Hi there. Okay, I'm back for my third video of the day, so you'll see I'm in the exact same outfit. But I wanted to, my name of my channel, if you don't know, and if this is your first video, is This, That, and the Other. I do not have a niche. My niche is I'm all over the place. I have a lot of interest, and my main focus in this video is lifestyle. So I like to give you information for your lifestyle, whether it's health information. I have an organic company that produces and makes organic and toxic-free all-purpose cleaners and soaps and candles. So I focus on that as well. It keeps me interested and keeps me busy. So I hope you enjoyed this one. So the two videos I did today was the nicotine patch protocol, which is for your health. And you can go back and watch that if you haven't watched. I also made a beautiful wax melt bouquet that I'll show you. So I show you how I did this beautiful wax melt bouquet. And now, I was saying in my last video that a lot of people think the star of the show, when I say star of the show, I mean the best products that I make are the ones that are beautiful. And the beautiful products are just like that wax melt bouquet that I showed you. But I really think the star of the show is this next product that I'm going to show you today. Okay, so I'm going to put my gloves on. I'm usually not at this table. This is my dining room table, which has become my craft table. Actually, I have a breakfast room table. It's become my craft table too. I usually don't make this product here, but this is the only place that has like maybe the best lighting. And I do have to duck down a little bit because I want you to see this. So I'm going to show you my all-purpose cleaner. And I'm going to tell you a little background. I was inspired by another Pilates instructor who made her own cleaner. Now, she put essential oils in water and sprayed the reformers with that. I have since sort of gotten a little bit, I love the fragrance of it, so I wanted the fragrance of those oils. But I've since learned that the fragrance is not only great, and when I say since learned, I mean over the years have learned, it's not just about the fragrance with the essential oils, it's about what they can do. So I make sure that all my essential oils that go into this product are antiviral, antibacterial, antimicrobial, so that you are getting the best product when you buy the all-purpose cleaner, and you can be assured that it is cleaning your surfaces. You can use it on your surfaces and you can use it on your floors. I actually did a test. Do you remember those science kits we got as kids where they're the Petri dishes and you swab something and you put it in the Petri dish and you watch the bacteria grow? Well, I did that. I had, and I think I showed this on a video. If I did not, I'm going to have to make a video of that. But it showed that my all natural, organic, all-purpose cleaner did as well as those toxic cleaners. Because people think your cleaner has to smell like you're in a hospital for them to work, and they don't. So I don't put it in water anymore, although I make a concentrate, which you can fill your bottle with water so that it can last a little bit longer. But I work with a couple of different companies, and I have a plant-based base. So I use that. If you only use this plant-based base, wait, did I say that right? Plant-based base, yes. Plant-based base, it would clean your products just as well as if I didn't add essential oils. But I wanted to put my own knowledge into it so that you are getting the best product and it cleans the best. So I'm going to try to do this here. I don't know if it's going to work, but these are my bottles. I went to an amber bottle because there are essential oils in here. And sunlight does deteriorate or denature the essential oils. And I've learned also throughout starting my company, which has only been actually a year or so, even though I've been making this cleaner for longer, that this is the best. So amber bottle is the best. So I was using some clear. So I'm going to pour this in here. I'm hoping, like I said, this works. This is my plant-based base. and I use 32 ounces, and I'm going to show you in just a second because I'm going to add my essential oils in here as well. So I have a little funnel. You can probably see this. You can probably hear this. I'm usually standing doing this, so this is kind of a challenge. This is not it's not light. It's kind of heavy actually. So bear with me as you are coming along for the ride as I'm making my cleaner. So that when you buy your cleaner, you're gonna know that I'm not, well, it probably wasn't right here in the dining room. I'm in another spot, but it's not the easiest to film in that spot. So this is what you get today. Okay, so this is almost filled. And I'll probably speed this up when I'm in editing so that you don't have to stay and watch me fill a container with this plant-based cleaner. Okay, so if I were to just use that would be enough. But I made sure, like I said, that I chose some essential oils. It is a proprietary blend. So the only thing that I have on the label, it will have all the ingredients. This is my label, by the way. Have all the ingredients, but I do tell you that it contains clove and rosemary because some may be allergic to those two. So you do know that the clove and rosemary is in this blend, but there are some other ones too that, like I said, it is proprietary. So again, this will be sped up in the post. Okay, so I've got my essential oils in there, and I usually seal it pretty quick. This cap, if you can see it, inside is that silver piece. It's called an HIS, or heat induction sealer. So I screw the cap on, and I have a heat induction sealer machine. I actually bought it for a great price, and it works out, and I'll show you what that looks like after I seal it. Here's my finished bottle, but it seals it right there, and it has been so useful to have that. So I label it just like this. I call it everything under the sun. I don't know why I call it that, except for I think it cleans almost everything under the sun. So that's the inspiration behind the name of that. And the name of my company, of course, is My Farmhouse Fresh. This, I believe, is the star of the show. Everyone likes it. I would love to get it in everyone's hands. So if you want to, the link is going to be below. You can ask me any questions. You can go to my website. All my information is on there. But thank you so much for joining me for this one. I love doing these little videos. I hope you enjoy them. So I will see you soon.